Shalom, Aries versus Aries. I hope that you're doing fantastic. So, the other day, I guess somebody had commented on one of the videos that I did, and normally I don't leave the comment section open, and so somebody just happened to catch a video that they could comment on, and I don't always catch those comments either, and a lot of times I don't get any comments, but for whatever reason I did get this comment. Somebody asked me if I would do, since I've been doing all the combinations, if I would do an Aries on Aries combination reading. So I said yes, or I gave a heart or something like that. So that's what we're going to do in this reading for you all. And all other types of combinations can be found down below in the description box and all of that. So, Aries versus Aries. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you're brand new, my channel is very intense. If you're Aries, you're probably really intense anyway, right? There it is right there. There's the Emperor showing himself. But anyway, if you are new, my channel is for the great one. He prophesies very mightily here. It's very profound and for uprightness and truth and all of that. And no more, no less. Okay, Jehovah Elohim is the maker and ruler of everything. And his kingdom has no end. And I tell why I use his name, because it's found in the tarot and what it looks like. There's a couple videos down below if you want to check that out. Otherwise, see ya. I guess this is where you'll click off. You have free will. Thanks for checking me out. Otherwise, welcome, though, if you do stay. You could hear some information on this channel that might be disturbing. I get a lot of criminal-like stuff that I'm called in the earth to help uproot and all that kind of stuff. So it's very serious sometimes on this channel. So, with that said, though, let's get in here and see what Aries versus Aries energy. That could be war if it's not in the upright, but parties being in the upright there. You'll have to show me what's known about Aries energy versus another person who has Aries heavy in their chart. What's going on with Aries energy? Jehovah rebuke and bind and block every foul demonic energy. What's known as some type of pregnancy or some type of contract is here, or a result of something, or something physical, something new, a job energy is here for y'all. What else is known for Aries? Jehovah rebuke every foul demonic wicked energy. There's a lot of pentacles showing up for you all. That's large sums of money going on. Something's known about large sums of money and contracts, or something very physical in a very large way with you all. Show me one more for what's known. So there y'all are. There's 11 pentacles and 11 wands here. So obviously somebody been warring somewhere, and somebody plotted something, or is that a crossroad for some of you all? It's known that there's been some type of a decision, and some people went down from one pentacle from 10 pentacles to 1, then there you go. Obviously that's happened all over the world for a lot of people. But there's some type of crossroad, or this could be a card of how do I escape? What are my alternatives? What do I do? Or somebody did plot something, and there's all kinds of pentacles around something. It's caused some type of a war. It's known about this war energy, or this pregnancy, or this inheritance, or for some of you maybe it could be fraud, or whatever it is. What's hidden for Aries energy? What is in the hidden space for Aries versus Aries that you want to bring out here, please, Jehovah? You know, as I'm shuffling, it's as if I feel like I need to go back and continue to say, and I bind and block every foul demonic thing. And it's weird, because when the first card came out and I began to say it again, and I felt like when I picked it up, I didn't say it again. There's something huge, I guess, warish, obviously going on. There's a lot of pentacles showing up in your reading, okay? And somebody got the scales over their head. Something secret about some type of a generosity or a payoff or legal matter. Something contractual is here in the secret as well. If this is trading something, then I guess it was. For some of y'all, somebody plotted something here, or just tried to escape something, or was at a crossroads crossroad about something. That something's very much known, though, about a lot of pentacles showing up here. Or something that's going to cost a lot for some of you all within something. But anyway, going back to what I said, I really felt like I just was going back to having to say I bind and block and rebuke every foul, demonic, wicked thing. There's something around your energy, obviously, with this war. Show me what else is hidden. Well, there's Tower energy that just jumped out. And it jumped out on the floor and something coming to the ground right down to a new foundation, I guess. There's sexual stuff with the Tower. What's secret is somebody saw something secret. Okay, where money was concerned or something legal was concerned, or what's been hidden is this energy, but there's also something very much known, because the Tower is knowing something in a very big way. What's also been hidden is some type of a disaster, or some type of something to do with somebody's eye could be here as well. It just represents the ayin in the Hebrew. This is a paradigm shift in what's been hidden. If somebody's finally had some type of paradigm shift, and then there's a new beginning here. Somebody's trying to figure out, well, what do I do now, or something like that within something. But this is a very sexual card, and if somebody got pregnant and somebody knows about it, then, because this is what's in the known. Okay, give me another one in what's hidden for Aries versus Aries. There's been a destruction energy here. Something's over, some type of, something's over. We have the World card. That also go to bank systems and stuff as well, or older people are here, bosses, something with the eyes and something with the teeth, or something with somebody's leg, which in our, because this is the shin, and so in our English language that'd be the leg, but it's the teeth in the Hebrew. This is about wisdom. This is about genius energy here, but some type of destruction has been hidden, or secret about it, or something legal has been around that something's ended here. This meaning can also go to a consuming fire. If you're not in the upright, obviously somebody's been in a lot of war and it's known. We have somebody here tied up in all kinds of oppressive energy, okay, and on fire. A consuming fire has been here. There's just been some type of oppression that can go to a beheading, or somebody just feels like they've been beheaded. Somebody's been hit in the head space, maybe even secretly for some of you all. We have messages, so secret messages are here, okay, in the secret. Something to do with sex is here, in a conception for some of you all, or some type of a contract. If there's, this is a seduction card. It's also children and teenagers here. This is some type of an announcement to something, but it's a message card. But something has been a disaster, has ended something secretly, is what's been hidden or is known now. Because something's known. The Hermit is here. Something's gotten real dirty within some kind of situation. Show me the outcome for Aries versus Aries. If you're in the upright, this is a successful completion to something that Jehovah's showing you that's in the secret, that's being known now for you. We have the letter S and the letter A showing up for you all in the secret energy. So the outcome, it's depending on who you are and what your character is, the Five of Cups. Either somebody going to be crying over spilt milk, or somebody going to turn around and take the cups. And there's going to be a forgiveness, or there's not going to be anything to share with anybody. But there are two cups there. Obviously, there's been third parties that's showing it in whatever it was, in business, at work, or with your partner, or something around a child energy is here with the conception. Show me outcome for Aries versus Aries. Show me outcome for Aries versus Aries. But there are still two cups there if you're able to take them. There's a Judgment here. So the Judgment card is a forgiveness card as well. It's also things that have been buried down here that's being blown up to come up for a reevaluation of something. This people come back around for some of you also. If you are going to turn around and you're in the upright, you're going to work things out, and then there's a new beginning that's positive. You put this thing down, it's known that, you know, there's a choice to be made, and that's positive. Then there's a commitment here. This is the resh in the Hebrew. The letter R is here. The head, the man, the boss, the chief, the firstborn of something is also here. This has been secret money, secret sex, secret property. This is also can go to the occult. The people just feeling like they're in a ditch or some type of gutter type energy where there's been secrets, but the outcome is something being known about all this. If you're dealing with law, because there's legal matters here known about in the secret, and so if there's secret agents around something where there's been some type of real oppressive thing that's happened that's ended in a very big way, then something is going to be known, something's going to be blown up. One more for Aries versus Aries. But if you are healing something that's positive, then there is a cup of love coming out here. So there is some type of a conception energy here. It's known about, and it's also being shown here. Okay. Obviously, if you're not going to turn around and take the cups, and that's something that's just like, oh my God, overflowing emotional stuff. Then there is justice that's going to be had for some people that's involved in some type of known oppressive situation. I'm also hearing for some of you all with this connection, there is a secret prostitution going on, because there's big time money here in your reading, okay? And so something to do with law is here, and truth, and there's clarity showing up in your reading that will be had because something's blowing up here. We also have the letter K coming out here, and that's the cuff. That's something going to be cuffed and taken into custody of this FBI, because it is for some people. It's showing up. There's a treasure here. Well, we see all kinds of money here. Money here. And so somebody stole something or did something or was third party to some type of a contract or something, or deception in a loan or something, that it's here. So something to do with the treasury, or maybe you work for the treasury. I don't know, but it's sure here. So we have a cinema or a theater energy here. Maybe something happened when you went out on a date with somebody, or you work for a theater, or you're dealing with somebody in the spotlight. This will go back to, you know, the star energy could be found there. Show me Aries versus Aries. Okay, well, there's a judgment here with sex with the family member, or some type of the card actually states judgment for sex with their father or their father-in-law. Okay, so if something's taken place and a child has got, obviously you'd be younger, we got an older person that could represent that, and this is somebody much younger, and somebody molested somebody, then they did. However that played out for you, there's a judgment here. This is a destruction. There's an oppression here, and if somebody's done something like that, then obviously there's jail here for somebody. If somebody got pregnant by their father or their father-in-law or something like that, then by God, there's a judgment here, and somebody will get justice for the situation, whatever it's caused, whatever came out of all of that. My God. There's some type of youthful energy here, and things will be looking up at state, so that's positive, and it is. There is some type of receptivity here and a cup of love, and so if you're going to get justice on something that's taken place, then by God, then that's positive for you. That's great. Jehovah will take care of it for you. So there is a report here that will be made, okay, well, and it will be a good report for the one who's gone through the hell and high water here. Some type of situation. Purchases in gold. Well, we have large sums of money, people. It's just telling itself here. Let me take one from this Lenormand deck, and I'll also take from my other Hebraic deck as well. Let me take from those first. What does Aries versus Aries need to know and understand? Jehovah, what else needs to come out here? What energies is surrounding Aries versus Aries? So there's needlework and fashion and an embroiderer energy that's here. You have something to do with, you know, being in the spotlight and stuff like that if you are dealing with somebody who makes movies and stuff like that. We also have a hidden app that's been on the internet, and there's secret money and lots of fortunes. Well, it's really showing out here, people. It really is. It really, really is. At the bottom of the deck, we have, this is prominent. Now, this is a television network as well, okay? But it also, something was prominent then in some type of situation, and something is very prominent now, and something's going to be prominent later for those of you who are dealing with legal matters. This is prominent. So the letter for this is Z, and an H makes that word in the Hebrew. And so that first place or thing, first, middle, last name might be prominent for you. This might be prominent for you. Show me Aries versus Aries. Aries versus Aries, please. What other information does Aries on Aries need to know? I thank you for your truth, your whole truth and nothing but your truth. So we have the key, the door. There's some type of insight that is here. I mean, obviously, if you're dealing with your spouse or whatever the key is, okay, so I use all kinds of stuff to bring anything out. So the key would actually go to your energy. The door is Aries energy, which is the dalet in the Hebraic living language. So there you are. Something about a key, something about insights, but there's also something that's been behind closed doors that's happened. Because Jehovah's bringing out some type of a judgment with a child or your in-law or whatever this is. If it was an in-law, then you're old enough to know better, and I guess somebody consented to lay down with that unless you got raped, so whatever that is. We also have a bouquet, so something is going to turn out okay for somebody. This is gifts and stuff like that, and obviously somebody been in some type of situation where there has been gifts and contracts, and those of you who are dealing with sexual matters, and then there you are. It's here. We have the letter Q now coming out here, and that'll also be the sun energy in the Hebrew, which is forcible overthrow. That's governmental things. You could work for the government. Some type of government situation could be attached to all of this stuff here. A crossroads is here, and it's also known as somebody's in a crossroads, so you get it twice. What do I do? How do I escape? Two Q's is here. Cake is also here, or I hate to be rude, or I'm not trying to be rude, but it's come through my saying there's a cock here, all right, and there's a cock-a-doodle-doo, and somebody gonna, you know, say something because there's somebody's telling something here. They've got some type of eyewitness to some type of oppressive energy that's been around money or a contract or something sexual is here. So anyway, that also goes to the phonics of that would go to a certain legal victory for some of you all. We have the anchor, and so somebody is going to go to prison for something that they've been investigated in. It's long term. There's something oppressive here with the anchor, or you're dealing with television stuff, maybe something about on the news, or a news anchor or something like that is connected, but somebody's really at a crossroad here, and it's known that somebody's at a crossroads, known that somebody's trying to make a choice, or that they were at a crossroad, made a choice, now they're at another crossroad. And if you don't do the right thing, just tell the truth about something, because there's clarity about something here in your reading. It's going to just get worse and worse and worse, and the great one will put a big judge. He's already judging somebody for something. There's third parties here for some of you all, or soulmate or family situations going on in a very big way. But Jehovah's saying that something will turn out for you. I just feel compelled to grab one of these for you all. Someone who will stand up for their rights and assert their authority is here, and there's been a secret love. Well, it's just telling itself, whatever that is for you. Restore unto me the joy of my salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy way, and sinners will be converted unto thee. And there's a big coffee drinker involved in some type of a situation for some type of a clue. And you could be dealing with somebody who has a green card. It's just coming through my spirit that way for some of you. Someone who is in the public eye is here. And somebody says, I'm so in love with you. And something is very truthful for some of you all in some type of a connection that you've been going through. All right, Aries versus Aries. This was your reading. I hope that it helped. And good luck to those of you who are getting upright judgment for something that's happened to you, or a lot of money and something with a sexual encounter that wasn't... well, there's destructive energy showing up here. It will turn out for you if you're in the upright. Until next time, shalom.